everyone, it's Amy, Old Book New Look. I hope you can see me okay. I know it's dark in here, but I just don't feel like turning on any lights right now. Um, I just wanted to come on and make an update video. Today is Wednesday, February 8th, 2012. Um, just wanted to kind of give you my numbers and talk about a few things that happened this week. Um, let's see. Last week I weighed in at 190.9 pounds. This week on Monday, that's my official weigh-in day, I weighed 185.9 pounds. So I lost 5 pounds this past week, which is awesome. I'm very happy with that. I went for my first outdoor run on Sunday, which I was really excited about. You know, I was really excited about it more after I got it done. But it's something that I've been putting off for a while. Just, coming up with every excuse in the book on why I couldn't go out and run. The biggest of that being the weather. But Sunday, I got through the excuses and said, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And so I did. I ran for about half an hour. I don't know exactly how far I went. I used a paved path, like walking and jogging path in my town, but it's not marked, how many miles or anything like that. And I also had to I had to run a bit to get to it. So I don't really know how far I went. I'm estimating maybe 2 miles. I don't know. Um, that's one of the things I need to figure out for running outside. I need to figure out a way to check my distances so I know how far I'm going. I don't know. Do they make devices that, like, I know you can get like heart rate monitors and things, measure your heart rate. Do they have ones that are able to tell how far you've gone? Like, do they measure distances? I don't know if that's possible or not. Maybe it is. I don't know. If it is, and you have one, tell me what you have, what you use. Maybe it's something I can ask for my birthday, which is coming up in April. So, anyway, another thing. Oh, that was a wheeze. Did you hear that? Another thing that happened this week is I got sick, and not the weight loss surgery type of sick. I I have a really bad chest cold, which, I mean, I was just talking on my Facebook page a couple weeks ago about how I hadn't gotten sick in a really long time. Um, I think the last time I was sick was 1 month before my actual surgery, surgery was the end of July, so the end of June, I remember I had gotten sick with a really bad cold flu type thing. Um, but I haven't gotten as much as a cold since then until now. I actually woke up with it on Sunday. So I went out and did my outdoor run even though I was feeling crappy. Um, so that was good that I still did it, but man, it's all in my chest. I feel like I've got just stuff rattling around in there, and you can probably tell my voice is messed up, and I've got, a runny nose, a lot of congestion, and a cough. But hopefully I'll get through it pretty easily. Before surgery, I would get sick. It wasn't uncommon for me to have a cold every month, like get sick once a month or so. Um, so I feel like my immune system has definitely been boosted through losing all this weight, taking all my vitamins, getting all that water in, and all that exercise that I do now, and just the healthier food that I'm eating. I feel like, you know, it's another NSV, I guess, that I haven't really been as sick as I used to be. So, um, anyway, what else was I going to talk about? I just wheezed again. Ah. Um, I don't know. I mean, otherwise it's been a good week. I've still been doing my exercise. Haven't been pushing myself as much as I normally would. Um, but I'm still exercising every day except for Mondays, of course, are my rest days, but still got my exercise in every day this week, other than Monday. And I don't know. I'll talk more about my outdoor run. It was easier in some ways and harder in other ways. Someone asked me, you know, uh, to compare it to running on the treadmill, and like the ways that it was easier was that like I had so many other things to focus on other than, you know, how far when I'm on the treadmill I'm like, okay, I'm constantly looking at like how far I've gone and how much farther I have to go, and how fast I'm going. Can I go a little faster now? Can I push it a little harder? Okay, it's time for me to rest and slow down a little bit. And okay, I'm going to, so like I'm constantly thinking about that when I'm on the treadmill, right? But running outdoors, I don't know how far I've gone. I don't know how fast I'm going. You know what I mean? There's no digital put out of how fast I'm going. So, but there's so many other things for me to concentrate on. Like, there were a lot of icy patches that I had to run over because there was no way around them. So, I really had to pay attention, be careful of where I was stepping. Um, there's, of course, there's things to look at all around me. I was thinking, especially at first, thinking a lot about my breathing because, I mean, it was so cold outside. It felt like I was trying to inhale icicles for like the first 5 minutes or so, and then it got easier. I got used to it. But, there were just so many other things that I could look at, think about. And I didn't, it was the first time that I've ever done a run without my MP3 player, so I had no music. Which I was worried about before I did that because, I really love listening to music while I'm on the treadmill. But I didn't mind it. It wasn't that big a deal. When I was running outside, I actually liked just having my own thoughts to think about, and hearing the noises around me and stuff. It was good. Um, so anyway, and then, you know, the things that were kind of harder about it were, of course, there's the incline and the decline, natural raises and decreases in the terrain and stuff. I had to slow down a couple times and at some intersections and wait for the light to let me across. I kept kind of jogging while I was doing that, while I was waiting, kind of jogging in place. Because sometimes it's easier just to keep going than it is to stop and walk for a while. If you're tired, it's just easier just to jog than it is to slow down and walk. It's harder to get back going again. So, um, and just, the cold air and stuff. But anyway, it went well. I'm glad I did it, and it's gonna tie. It's gonna be my goal. Kind of getting a jump start on Becca's challenge, and I decided that was gonna be my first goal, is to do one outdoor run per week. So, um, first one down. Uh, anyway, that's it. I hope you guys have a great week. I'm gonna get through this cold and have a good week regardless, and I'll see you again soon. I'll probably make the Becca's Challenge video a little later this week, but bye.